Away from security now to other stories. Governor of Benue State, Alia, has dissolved the State Executive Council. In a statement released by the Chief Press Secretary, the governor has appointed former two-term Attorney General of the state and Commissioner for Justice, Moses Atagher, as new Chief of Staff. Mr. Atagher is a former acting Managing Director of Federal Mortgage Bank. His appointment takes immediate effect. The decision was announced by the governor at the close of the meeting of the Benue State Executive Council. He appreciates all the commissioners, calling on those who may not be called back to stay in the party and continue to liaise with the system, as they are only paving way for other citizens who may be chosen to replace them. Our Chief Press Secretary to the Governor of Benue State, Teso Kula, joins me on the news for more update. Good to have you join us.
You are welcome. It's a pleasure.
Now, give us some details of this development. It's just 2 years into the administration of the governor. What is the reason for the dissolution of the cabinet?
Well, thank you so much for having time to find out and let the world know what is happening in Benue, especially in regards to a change or a cabinet reshuffle that has just taken place. I think there's no big deal about it. The governor has decided to dissolve the cabinet after working with the commissioners for 2 good years. And like he said, there was no personal issue involved. Nobody was accused of anything. But the truth of the matter is that he is in his first term. And so he brought in people, and there's need to also get people on, some other persons on board who are also indigenous of this state, who will be able to also contribute their quota. And so during the close of meeting, he announced the decision, and he made it very clear that some people may come back, while some may not be able to come back. And he called on those who may not be able to come back to still keep faith with the administration and always liaise with the system, and also remain in the party, the APC, a party that is showing a difference in the state. And so there's no big deal, not that there was anything that motivated him to do that, but the truth of the matter is that he needs to inject some new hands into the system, and also give some other persons the opportunity to see how well they can cooperate or contribute to be able to tally and liaise with his vision and mission for the state.
From what you're saying, it would seem like an attempt to ensure that appointments go round and ensure, in local parlance, they would say that ensure that, you please the boys. But some will also say that, look, this might have a connection with the governor being fully in charge and appointing his own men, considering that the party may have had some input in terms of those who were appointed.
No, it's not the issue of appointment go round. When the governor made a choice, when the governor selected us to work with him and his team, he made sure that he got competent hands. And by competent hands, I'm not saying we or the commissioners deserved. We are the best of all. But he brought them in to be able to see how much they can help him achieve his set goals and deliver the goods. Now, after 2 good years, there is need for an assessment. How much of this has been achieved? Were they very good? Were they good? There should be what we call evaluation, assessment. And so some people may be good, and that is why he says some may come back, some may not come back. And I think by that statement, he made it very clear. And, normally, that is the governor, but he has some people, stakeholders, the party is there. He can always consult stakeholders. He's a governor that loves consulting widely before taking the decision. And so you see that other governors in the country dissolved or reshuffled their cabinets after 1 year. Some did that after 1.5 years. He is doing it 2 years after. And so he must have assessed very well. He must have also consulted very well before taking this decision.
Anyway, Mr. Teso, we are following...
And I think that's exactly what he's going.
Yeah, Mr. Kula, we're following developments in Benue State. We will see what shape the new cabinet will take. Thank you so much for your time. Chief Press Secretary to the Governor of Benue State, Mr. Teso Kula.
You're welcome. Thank you so very much.